Hey, so I automated my entire contract creation, and I'm going to be sharing with you the exact automation I use. I made a template for you, and I will share with you the file so that it's very easy for you to use. So this is what it looks like if we get straight into it. It's a very easy automation, but it's very powerful, and I'll explain how it works. So the first thing you want to do is have a N8N form. Now, if you use something different, like make.com, just understand the workflow, and you'll be all good. It works exactly the same way with make.com or Zapier.com. So first thing is you want to have a form, okay? So this is the form I have. It has first name, name, company address, contract type, stuff like that, right? And so how it actually looks like, it looks like this, right? So if I just do and if I actually input it, this is what it looks like. So you'd of course have to fill this in with data, okay? So first name, last name, it's all the data you need. And if you often pitch a different price, then you would have to input your price and the contract type, okay? Once you do all of this, you can just submit this. And so I've already done it. And this is what it looks like, okay? So here is the data I have. And so when I actually run this automation, this just switches the route based on the contract type. So as you can see, this is a retainer based contract. So you just do this. Now you want to create a copy of your template. So that for here, this is the template that I'm using. So this is a contract. Here you have your contract name. This is the beginning of almost all contracts. And then you have your contract with some variables we'll fill out. And so the beauty of this is that we are first going to copy the template because we don't want to be editing the template itself. So we just created the copy, and in the Google Docs automation, we used the ID of the file we created to replace some variables. So those are, for example, the first name or the last name and stuff like that. And so you add in the new text. So here, that would be John from the form you inputted. So here, right, you would input John, blah, blah, blah. You'd input all of this, click submit, and you would get the information from the form that I'm using here. And so once you've done all of this, which I will share this with you, you just click this and it fills it out for you. And if we check the actual, um, file, it should have edited all of them. Awesome. So this is what it did, right? John Doe Inc., John Doe Inc., company address, and the price, right? So this is how you automate your contract creation. Now, say you want to add e-signatures. Well, this is why I'm doing it in Google Sheets, because now I only do my contracts in Google Sheets, because if you go into tools and e-signatures, you can have fields. So for example, signature inside of your template. So the first template I showed you, you can have those fields and have those things, create copies, do all of that jazz. Once you've done this, so you just ran the form and filled in the variables, then all you have to do is click tools, request signature, ask the email, and that is pretty much it, okay? So very easy to do, very useful, right? And it's for example, if you want VAs to do this for you, it's perfect, right? So this is a very powerful yet simple automation that most people wouldn't have actually built out, because they just keep saying to themselves, oh, I can do this, I can edit the fields myself, stuff like that. But if you are creating, say, 5, 6 contracts per week, that accumulates. It takes time. And so you have to follow up with potential clients, stuff like that. It takes hours out of your day, and not just a couple. Like it'll take over 1 month. If you have to do this 5 times a week, it can take you at least 5 hours of work. So very recommend you use this type of automation.